Let's remember this, that the class size is otherwise known as the width of a class interval. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Reason: the class size is also indeed otherwise known as the width of the class interval. Let's have the next one. The difference between the highest score and the lowest score in a given set of data is the range. And probably that's exactly true. Because when you find the range of a given data, we always find the highest to be subtracted by the lowest score. Next, the fractile that partitions the set of data into 10 equal parts is the percentile. That's 100% false. Why? Percentile is divided into 100 equal parts, but not 10 equal parts. Next problem. The number of observations falling under a class in a given distribution is called frequency. And that's true. Reason: observation falling under the class is also called as the frequency. A decile is a fractile that divides the set of data into 100 equal parts, and that's false, because the decile is divided into 10 equal parts. How about this? Can we say that the median is both a measure of position and a central tendency? Yes, exactly, that's true. The median is also the middle score in a data set. And saying that's true. How about a quartile? Our quartiles are score points that divides a ranked data into 4 equal parts. Is it true or false? Exactly, that's true. Reason: a quartile is a statistical term that divides a dataset into 4 equal parts, each containing approximately 25% of the data. The table that summarizes the data and the frequencies of a given set of data is the table of values. That is false. Reason: typically, a frequency distribution, it is called a frequency distribution, or simply a frequency table, but not the table of values. The last one, the grouping category defined by our lower limit and an upper limit is the class size. Is it true or false? And that's false. What's the reason behind? The reason is that it is actually referred as class interval or class interval size, but not lower and an upper. You may choose your answer correctly. What is the class size of an interval whose lower limit is 5 and whose upper limit is 10? Just simply subtract 10 minus 5, and that's equals to 5, your final answer. Xylene got a score of 30, which is equivalent to the 65th percentile rank in mathematics tests. Which of the following is true? Remember that the rank of xylene is nasa 65th percent. So mas mataas ang kanyang rango. In short, hindi na po natin pipiliin yung wala pong 65th rank. At ang 65th rank is also equivalent to 65%. So ang option natin yung may 65%. Cross out yung A at saka C. Dito tayo sa B and D. Since ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is ranking, so mas mataas ang kanyang rango sa iba niyang estudyante ng 65%. And thus, our option is letter D. She is scored above 65% of her classmates. Third, the third decile of the distance traveled by 152 runners in the fundraising marathon is 7.65 kilometers. What does this imply? Third decile is equivalent to 30%. Reason: remember that decile 3 is also equivalent to percentile 30. And thus, our final answer is the letter. Let's have the next one. In a 40-item long test in math, that scored 36, which is ninth decile. This means that he outranked 90 of her classmates. The result of that, yes, decile 9 is also equivalent to percentile 90. In a 100-item test, the passing mark is the third quartile. Which of the following is true? We have our options. So first, bago tingnan natin yung option, tingnan muna natin yung passing mark. That's third quartile. Then, ano po ba ang katumbas ng third quartile pagdating sa percentile? So that's exactly third quartile is equivalent to percentile 75. Ang ibig sabihin nun, yung estudyante, para makapasa sa exam, ay dapat makakuha siya ng 75. At least 75 items na tamang sagot ang kanyang makuha. So bakit at least? Ibig sabihin nun, from 75 pataas, pasado yung bata. Therefore, nasaan ang best option natin? That's only letter B and letter D. Bakit hindi letter B? May 75 din naman po. Dito kasi sa letter B, ang sinasabi niya, hanggang 75 lang. May limit po yon. So, pababa. That's hanggang 75. Okay na. Pero dito, from 75 and above, makakapasa yung estudyante. And therefore, our best option is letter D. In a 100-item test, the passing mark is the third quartile. Which of the following is true? We have our options. So first, bago tingnan natin yung option, tingnan muna natin yung passing mark. That's third quartile. Then, ano po ba ang katumbas ng third quartile pagdating sa percentile? So that's exactly third quartile is equivalent to percentile 75. Ang ibig sabihin nun, yung estudyante, para makapasa sa exam, ay dapat makakuha siya ng 75. At least 75 items na tamang sagot ang kanyang makuha. So bakit at least? Ibig sabihin nun, from 75 pataas, pasado yung bata. Therefore, nasaan ang best option natin? That's only letter B and letter D. Bakit hindi letter B? May 75 din naman po. Dito kasi sa letter B, ang sinasabi niya, hanggang 75 lang. May limit po yon. So, pababa. That's hanggang 75. Okay na. Pero dito, from 75 and above, makakapasa yung estudyante. And therefore, our best option is letter D. Let's have this question. Which student performed better? One who is at the 8th decile rank or one who is at the upper quartile? First is to identify the 8th decile and upper quartile. Ang 8th decile, ang kanyang katumbas is percentile 80. Ang upper quartile, that is equivalent to quartile 3, ang katumbas po nun sa percentile is 75. Alin po ba sa kanilang mataas? 80 or 75? And therefore, ito po ang ating magiging right answer. Which of the following is the positions of the median if the data consists of 22 scores? Since ang median is the middle score, divide lang natin dito sa 2. That's equals to 11. Next, which of the following percentile refer to the upper quartile? Tulad ng nabanggit natin kanina, ang upper quartile natin ay quartile 3 is also equivalent to percentile 75. Ang tawag natin po sa kanila is upper quartile and upper percentile. So, nasan po ba dito yung meron pong 75? Ito po yun. Therefore, ang ating best answer is letter D. Which of the following decile refer to the second quartile? So, ang decile, ang decile, kung saan divides the data into 10 equal parts, ang katumbas dun sa quartile, that's the second quartile, is exactly decile 5. Then 10, pag natin sa gitna, that's equals to 5. Therefore, ang maging best answer natin is decile 5. Carlo is the 6th tallest in a graph of 30. Which of the following is not true? So dito sinasabi niya na si Carlo ay pang-anim na pinakamatangkad sa loob ng kanyang mga kasamahan. Kasi bata. Ibig sabihin nun, merong pang-ibang mga bata na mas mababa kay Carlo. Siguro 24 and below. So, pero bago natin sagutan yan, ang hanapin natin yung mali. Carlos' height is at the 88th percentile rank. So, sa ranking, no problem. Since Carlos the 6th tallest out of 30 students, his height does not correspond to the 80th percentile. So, statement B is false. Hindi porket siya po is pang 6th tallest, we can say immediately that Carlo is 86 percentile. So, hindi rin natin masasabi. Sinasabi lang naman kasi dito na siya po is pang 6th tallest. And therefore, yung letter D ang pinaka-best option ng mali. The first quartile of the ages of 250 Breton students is 16 years old. Which of the following statement is true? So dito, hanapin natin yung tama. Ang hinahanap dito, yung mga estudyante na ang edad is 16 years old. Pero sila po ay nandun sa first quartile na katanungan. Kung titingnan po natin, yung first quartile is equivalent to 25th percentile or 25% of the students were 16 years old. Kung titingnan natin yung letter D, 25% of the students are 16 years old. 25% of the students are 16 years old. Tama. Ayun dito. Then, most of the students are below 16 years old. Hindi po. Kasi 25% lang yung may edad na 16 years old. 150 students are younger than 16 years old. Hindi rin po. Kasi yung 25% lang yung estudyante na may edad na 16 years old. Letter C, 75% of the students are 16 years old and above. So that's possible. This is the best option. Therefore, letter C is your final answer. The list shows that the scores of 15 students in a 30-item quiz in mathematics. Here are the scores. Question, what is the median of the given data? So to find for the median, we just simply look for the middle score. Since ang data naman po natin is ungrouped, ibig sabihin ng tilang, ayusin muna natin yung scores. Kung hindi nakaayos, then hanapin natin yung pinakagitna. And therefore, ating maging sagot is 19. That is 1. Since 15 po, ang hanapin natin yung pang number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's 19. Siya po yung nasa pinakagitnang number or data. What is the value of the first decile? So to find for the value for the first decile, we have first to determine their position. Decile position or decile 4 is in the form of 4 times 15 over 10. That's equals to 60 over 10 divided by 10 by itself. That's equals to 6. And now, hanapin natin pang number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, ang sagot po natin is 18. At what position can the lower quartile be found? Ano po ba yung lower quartile? Ang lower quartile ay tinatawag din po nating quartile 1. On quartile 1, we just simply 4 over, that's the number of observed data, 15, divided by 4, that's equals to 3.75. Round up, magiging 4. So, hanapin natin dito yung pang-apat na pwesto, that's equals to 15, 16, 17. And therefore, since wala naman ang hinahanap namin pwesto, position, just equals to fourth positions. What is the lower quartile of the given data? Ito po yung tinutukoy niyang. Nasaan po ba yung lower quartile? First, we have to identify the position of the quartiles. That's 17. Paano nangyari yun? Quartile 1 is simply as n over 4. Since number of scores is 15 po sila lahat, divide natin sa 4, ang lumabas is 3.75. Then round up, this will become 4. Nasa 4th position. We just find out 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, that's 17. Let's proceed. The lower quartile of the given distribution can be interpreted as. So, paano daw po natin interpret yung lower quartile in another way? Actually, it is, in another way, it is 75% of the data points fall above it. So, how can you answer that? Paano natin intindihin yun? You have your option. Ikaw na pong pumili ng tamang sagot.